Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back with yet another Viking Orations. Got another review for you today, the third in a trio that I'm trying to knock out today, and this time I'm going to be talking to you about the debut self-titled EP from the band Dissected, out now through the band themselves. And if you're not familiar with Dissected, they are a death metal band out of Tiffin, Ohio. Been around since, I want to say 2020, just based off of when their Facebook page was created, because there was no definitive date that I could find. But comprising this band, you have Dom Dunn on the guitars and vocals, Trent Heichman, hopefully I pronounced your last name right. If not, I apologize, on guitars and vocals as well. You got Chase Cook on bass and vocals, Steve Kessler on the drums, and finally Brett Atkins handling lead vocals, though he has since been replaced by Zach Ferris. As I said, this is their debut EP. It is 5 tracks, just a little over 17 and a half minutes in length. And I actually discovered these guys when Necrotic Nick over at Thralls of Metal actually showed this CD in an update of his. So, of course, I had to check it out. And after several listens on Bandcamp, I picked up the CD. So, what can you expect from these Ohio-based death dealers? Well, you get heavy-toned guitars hitting you over the head with these mid to fast-paced riffs, some nice head-bangable grooves at times, as well as some slower, more chuggy riffs that can feel really heavy and oppressive at times as you listen to this more and more. The bass immediately stood out to me when I first listened to this, as it's nice and thick tone with that sort of Terry Butler feel to it. Easily heard rumbling away, laying down a solid backbone to all the songs here. Now, when you get to track number 4, Dead Light, I love that bassy intro, and I've always loved songs that use just like the bass to introduce the song, especially when they got such a killer tone like they got here. Then you get some feedback starting up before the guitars and the drums finally kick in about 13 seconds into the song, with a riff that has a bit of a Cannibal Corpse vibe to it, if I'm to be honest. Solid drum production on here. I love the kick drum sound. It's got a good snap to the snare. Nice patterns, rolls, and fills, and I really loved the blast beats on this EP. Vocally, you get really powerful death growls, low yet intelligible, mixed with some screams that to me were reminiscent of intestine ballism. And overall, I just thought this was a really solid debut offering, because I mean, it's old school death metal with a more modern approach to it. You basically got heavy, groovy death metal with strong vocals and lots of head-bangable moments to it. I'm not sure how I feel about the new vocalist just yet. I have listened to some of the stuff with him on it, but I can definitely say for sure that this is a pretty good EP, and I really dig this a lot. I give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. I will be leaving a link down below to their Bandcamp so you can check this out for yourself. They do have I believe, a Big Cartel, which is where I actually got this. And I believe they still have copies left, so I will try to remember to leave a link down below for that as well. But yeah, 8.5 out of 10 from me. Go check out Dissected. Really killer Ohio death metal. That is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.